Welcome back to my channel. It's MZ here. In this video I'm going to be doing another tarot tag video. This is the mid-year tarot tag that was created by Chanel Days. I've done this in previous years, so I thought I'd do like a mid-year check-in to see my tarot practice, what cards I've been using, that sort of thing. It's a nice tag to do because I like to look at the end of the year and see what has changed throughout the year. So yeah, let's start with prompt number 1. The first prompt is a deck that I've used the most so far in 2025, and I was looking through my journal just to see which deck I've used most, and it was this one, the JK Tarot. I really fell in love with this deck when I first used it. I really like the colours and everything, and I used this quite a long time because I liked pairing it with the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. And it's just so bright and vibrant. I just really enjoyed using it. It's really nice cardstock as well. I love the bold colours, and it's just a RWS clone that's been recoloured. But this was a very popular deck in Tokyo, and it was out of print for a while, and it was got bought back by Tarot Collectibles, and I just really enjoyed working with this. I just really like the messages I got, and I just liked how it's been redone and how colourful it is. But yeah, this is the deck I've used the most so far this year. So maybe that will change at the end of the year, who knows? But yeah, I really liked using this. I think I almost use it for almost 2 weeks. So I'm sort of doing like a rotation every year where I change the deck and oracle deck every week. But I use this for longer than a week than all the other decks that I've been using. So yeah, my most used deck so far is the JK Tarot. The second prompt is a deck that has come into my collection, and the latest deck I have is this one, the Witchcraft Therapy Oracle, Intuitive Messages for Mental Health. This has just been released, and I really wanted to get this deck for the therapy aspect. Really intrigued by it, and there's 60 cards in this Oracle deck, which I really like. Quite like the backs of these. It kind of remind me of the Aquarian Tarot, the way it looks and everything. And yeah, I was just intrigued by the therapy aspect of this all. So really like the colours, like the watercolour borders. I like the art style. I like the words that have been chosen as well. And there's really loads of different keywords, like negative and positive sort of things. And I really excited to work with this one. I haven't checked out the guidebook that much yet, because it is brand new to me. But I'm definitely excited to. So it talks about I think there's different sections, like it's been colour coordinated. So you have mindset, energies, spirituality, and connection as the different categories, and it gives you like a cleansing ritual for each card as well, and shoo away any gross vibes and swampy energies with cleanse. So it's got that sort of amusing writing style, so it's be more relatable. So I really like this. I'm excited to use it, see if it is great witchcraft therapy like the name suggests and everything. But it just looks really fun. I can't wait to start using this. So this is brand new. You've got to be present, in a flame, the shadow. So focus on negative and positive things. Intimacy, outer cosmos, meet yourself. So yeah, I really like Ride the Fence. So yeah, I'm really excited to work with this one. So the deck that's just recently come into my collection is this one, the Witchcraft Therapy Oracle. The third prompt is a deck that could be better, and the first one that came to mind was the one I've worked with this year. This is the Venice Witch Oracle, and the only way this could be better is having more cards. There's 33 cards in this deck, and this would be so much better if there was more, because I feel like the artwork is stunning. It's been really well produced and everything. I love like the fiery energy it has. And I think it's really fantastic art. The keywords are great as well, but it's just 33 cards. I think it's not enough for an Oracle deck. You're going to get a lot of repeating cards, and I reckon this deck would be much more popular if there was more cards. But yeah, that's the only critique I have about this deck, is that 33 cards is not enough for an Oracle deck these days. I'd love to, like the previous deck I just showed, 60 cards, 50 cards. That'd be the best for me, I think. So yeah, that's the only thing I can think of that would make this deck better. I really love the artwork, and the colours are fabulous. So I love the keywords, and Just a really cool deck, but please make more cards. It'd be so much better if there was. The guidebook's really nice as well. It's a great deck, just not enough cards for me. So the deck that could be better is the Venice Witch Oracle. Prompt number 4 is a deck I'm currently using. Well, I'm pairing a tarot and an oracle deck at the moment, and the tarot deck I'm currently using is this one. It's the Rock Art Tarot. I absolutely love this. I've been wanting this deck for a while, and I only recently got this, and I was so excited when it came because it's out of print deck, and I absolutely love the art on this. Everything's been renamed in this deck as well. But the oracle I've been pairing it with is the Revolution Oracle. It's got that same sort of rock art type of vibe, like caveman art sort of going on. So I thought these were amazing to pair together. Really cool decks. Really enjoying working with these two. I think they're so good. Really, really like this. The vibes are the same, and I'm just loving the readings, and the books are good. Because the Rock Art Tarot actually has its own standalone book as well. And I really like the Revolution Oracles guidebook. Yeah, pairing these two at the moment. I'm really loving it. Just works so well together, just because the art style is very similar. And I love the different types of media used in the art. So this is more like coloured pen sort of style, and this one's a bit more digital art or paint or something. A little bit of both, I think, mixed in here in this oracle deck. Yeah, I really like these. So these are the two I'm currently working with. That is the Rock Art Tarot and the Revolution Oracle. The 5th prompt is biggest surprise, and I was thinking about all the decks I've been working with in 2025, and I feel like this deck is the biggest surprise for me. This is the Soul Trees Ascension deck, and it's basically just trees as imagery. But it really surprised me how in depth and insightful the readings were of this deck. And the guidebook was very small, but it's enough in here to get a really good reading. I really liked how it was made me think, and really loved the messages I got from these cards. So the titles or keywords are amazing. And yeah, I just was surprised by it, how insightful messages I was getting from this deck just before having trees as the main image. The colours are amazing. I really do like the style of art. But yeah, I just wasn't expecting as much as that what I got from reading. So I was just thought, oh, it would just be a great pairing for a tarot deck I really like. But yeah, that's so insightful. I really enjoyed working with this. Got a lot of profound messages, a lot of aha moments or clarity moments. Like, yeah, I didn't really expect. So yeah, this is a biggest surprise for me, just because I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it is. I really do love this deck. It's amazing. Really cool keywords, and really like the guidebook. Even though it's very short messages, that's all you need, really. So yeah, my biggest surprise so far in 2025 is this one, the Soul Trees Ascension deck. The 6th prompt is my deck crush, and the one I picked for this is the Navigator's Tarot of the Mystic Sea. I recently had this in a video response, a tarot tag answer in one of the videos I've just done, and ever since then it's been in the back of my mind, and I need to use this. I'm currently crushing on this, thinking I need this to be my tarot practice right now. And we're looking at the books again. I had someone comment that would love me to do a deep dive of this deck, and I want to reread the books that come with this. And yeah, I've just been crushing on it a lot, been thinking about it a lot. So I put that in my deck crush answer, just because it's been on my mind a lot. And when you're crushing on someone, you do think about them a lot. So yeah, I've been thinking about this deck so much. So much symbolism in this. It's so in depth. It's really different. It's based on the Fave system, which I'm not too familiar with. I'm more of a Rider-Waite girl myself, but I'm really interested in working with this again. I've only used it for a little bit. I haven't really done a really deep dive in it. I've read the books, but I just need to reread them again because it's been so long. I need to refresh my memory, all the imagery and everything. But yeah, I've been crushing on this, thinking about it. Definitely need to put this in my rotation and get study with it. I really want to do a deep dive with this again and make a video about it as well. That'd be good. So yeah, I really love the imagery. The artwork is stunning. Such a beautiful, colourful deck. Really, really like this. So yeah, I've been crashing on this one. I love this full card so much. Such a good full card. Love it. So yeah, my current deck crush is Navigator's Tarot of the Mystic Sea. Prompt number 7 is a favourite single tarot card from a deck. And I was thinking about this. There's lots of cards that I absolutely adore. But I was thinking, what tarot card would I tattoo on myself? I love it that much. I'd want it permanently on me. And I went with a card from this deck, the Dream Elves and Dream Terrors. All one of my all-time favourite decks, top 10. I absolutely love this deck so much. And the card I went with is this one, the Seeker of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. And it even has this card on the box. And I absolutely love the imagery of this card. I think it's amazing. Just let me read what the guidebook says. It's very limited, but I know the creator is expanding the guidebook. It's like a work in progress, so I'm waiting on that. I can't wait for that to come out. But for the Seeker of Swords, it says, pure mind bubble fantasy. The conceptual cocoon of make-believe, fountain of ideas may be removed from practical reality. And yet that depicts that so well in this imagery. And I find it so relatable, this card. Like, I feel like on a personal level, I'm like this a lot of the time. Stuck in my thoughts. Like, he's laid the sword down and he's just in his little mind bubble of all the possible ideas and thoughts going through. And yeah, it really does speak to me, this imagery. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I'll definitely get this tattooed on me. I think it's amazing. I absolutely love this card. So yeah, and there's not a lot of cool cards I love so much. And I thought this was quite a special card for me because I'm not so drawn to court card imagery as I am with other cards. So having a court card as one of my favourite imageries makes it extra special for me. So yeah, I absolutely love this card, the Seeker of Swords from the Dang Awesome Dream Tarot. Prompt number 8 is a deck that makes you happy, and this is another old favourite of mine, Tarot Cats by Anna Schwan. I absolutely love this deck. It always makes me laugh looking at the strange little cats' faces, and it always love this deck. Every time I get this out, it always makes me smile. I love the way it shuffles, and yeah, it's just their faces so comical to me because they've got human-like expressions, but they're actual cats with like human faces, and gives me that old school like paintings of cats that you see. And I absolutely love it. It's very emotive in like the imagery. It's very easy to read this deck, and it always makes me laugh every time I see certain cards in this. I think it's a great deck. Always happy to use this one. I'll try and refrain from using this so much because I have this tarot channel. I like to share loads of different decks that I'm working with, and I like to use my collection. So I probably would use this way more if I had a more limited tarot collection, because I actually adore this deck. But I'm trying to give other decks a chance at the moment. That's what my goal was in 2025, is to rotate more in my collection. So this one's took a bit of a back burner, but it's forever going to be in my top 10. I absolutely love this deck so much. Very, very cool. Just love it. I think it's my favourite cat deck, I think. Of all the cat decks I own. Absolutely love it. I love the full card in this deck. And I really like the Magician in this deck as well. I love his hat. Such a cool deck. I love it so much. Where's the full card? I've gone past it, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's a stunning deck. It makes me very happy to use all the time. So yeah, the deck that makes me happy is Tarot Cats. The ninth prompt is a great guidebook, and I've mentioned this deck before about its guidebook, and that is the Animistic Tarot. I really love the guidebook of this deck. I just like the way it's been written. I really love the cards as well. So the guidebook, the way it's been laid out is really good as well. So you get like keywords up here, and that's just the way it's been explains to the card what the imagery is, and it's just really like empowering sort of messages, very emotive language, and I just like everything about this guidebook. It's just so easy to dive into. Like the minor doesn't have as much, but still really good information. I just like the way it's been written personally. It's just, a lot of guidebooks can be too long-winded, or you just feel like it's just a cut and paste from like meanings that you get online about cards. And this one just really very enlightening sort of message I was getting with this deck and the guidebook. I just really enjoy it. So this is why this is my favourite guidebook. Like here it says the Emperor is the order stringing the chaos of the universe into form. The natural laws of science and physics shaping materiality are ruled by the Emperor, who creates the constraints of mundanity we live within. Our lives are earthly creatures that can feel monotonous and rigid, and there is an intricate beauty to the structures underpinning life. And this really relates to you as a person as well as bringing all the like the mystic, nature-based things that we tend to overlook in our day-to-day lives. I just really like it, and I really love the cards as well. This is a great deck that's come out this year. Really like this deck so much. It was just refreshing to have a guidebook that really spoke to me, and yeah, just really like it. That I don't know why. Probably a personal love. It's probably not a guidebook I'd recommend to others unless you like the style of language it has. I don't know, like all depends. And it also like goes into the different suits and before it goes into the actual cards themselves. Like swords are your relationship to mind, sorrow and truth. Swords create a confluent world where thoughts and ideas are shared between beings, while communication brings both clarity and pain. Above it all, it unites. Swords address both lucidity and suffering, invoking the awareness needed to spur meaningful change. So yeah, I just really enjoy this. Such a good guidebook for this deck. So yeah, my favourite guidebook is this one from the Animistic Tarot. Prompt number 10 is what deck do you want by the end of the year, or are you still waiting on? And the deck I'm really excited to get is a Kickstarter I backed. It's called the Mental Monsters Project, and it looks at tarot in a way on a mental health slant to it. So all the cards are like renamed with like mental health sort of scenarios. I'll put a picture up so you can see what I'm talking about. And the artwork is so cute, little monsters on the cards, and I just liked its take on tarot, where it's sort of bringing the psychological effects of human nature into the cards on the titles themselves. And I was really excited to work with that to see what sort of readings I get out of it. I'm really excited for it. It's just different. I have a few decks that are similar, like the Madhouse Tarot sort of takes that approach on mental health. But I wanted something that deck is quite dark in its theme, very shadowy, and this just seems to be more approachable in its artwork. But I really like the theme about it, about psychology sort of based like theme and everything. So yeah, the deck I'm waiting on, I can't wait to work with, is the Mental Monsters Project on Kickstarter. I reckon it'd be a good one to use. And I reckon it might be quite popular as well. Prompt number 11 is which deck hasn't been used yet, or barely, but you really want to work with this year? And this is this deck, the Galactic Star Tarot. This is new to me. It's only come out this year. I haven't used it yet. Bought it like a few months ago, I think now. I've had it. It's still in order. I've had a flick through it and everything. And I really like the artwork. It's different for me. Got that galactic space theme. It just looks really interesting to me. I love how bright and colourful it is. And yeah, can't wait to work with this sort of deck because it's just different to what I normally work with. I don't really work with like a spacey sci-fi sort of theme. So this would be interesting to use. So I definitely will put this in rotation at some point in 2025. Not sure when yet, but I should like the art style. It's really interesting. I haven't delved into the guidebook yet. I like this Four of Cups image. I think that's quite cool. But yeah, it's got quite a chunky guidebook, so it's interesting to see what it says about the cards. But yeah, I haven't used it yet, but I'm planning on working with it. So different to what I normally get. So here we've got like a pod here. A lot of alien beings, a cow getting abducted by a UFO. Yeah, it's just really cool. Interesting. I like to work with different themes and just see how they work for me and they resonate. And it's nice to have just different types of decks in your collection. So yeah, the deck I haven't used yet, but I plan to, is the Galactic Star Tarot. Prompt 12 is a favourite video you've made or seen, and there's loads of videos I've watched that I think are absolutely brilliant. A lot of good videos out there on YouTube. I spend my whole life on YouTube watching videos. I don't watch TV. YouTube is my TV basically. But there's loads. I watch a lot of art content, but in regards to tarot, Fave videos, I really like watching Hermit's Caves channel. I really like the videos he puts out. I love his vlogs. Really interesting to go look for a town you've never been to before and feel like you're actually there through his vlogs and what he films and everything. Really, and I like his spotlight videos as well. I like seeing what new decks are coming out. I find them quite fun. But lately, I've been really loving Feeding My Soul's 1212 channel. Her videos lately have been amazing. Really enjoying her tarot tags at the moment. Really enjoyed filming the first tarot tag she made was show us your decks, and now she's done a part 2 which I'm planning on doing as well. There's just really random prompts and it was just really fun, and I really like her energy. Angel's amazing. I really enjoy watching all her videos. She's so enthusiastic, and I love her little the way she edits things, where she's got all like people's expressions coming up when, and her laugh and everything. I'm just really enjoying her channel at the moment. So yeah, they're fave videos I've made or seen is watching Hermit's Caves videos, and I'm loving Feeding My Soul 1212's videos at the moment. Both brilliant channels, I recommend. So check them out if you're interested. So prompt number 13, the last one, is pull a card for next 6 months or pick a card whose energy you want to bring into the next 6 months. So for like my cards of the year, I use this as my yearly spread deck. So I'm going to use this Dang Olsen Dream Tarot to see what's going to come up for me in the next 6 months. Be interesting to see what card I pull. So what's going to happen in the next 6 months for me? Let's have a look. Next 6 months. Oh, this one's flipped up. Always pick jumper cards. So we have here Ten of Wands. Let's have a look at what the guidebook has to say for that. I do like looking at guidebooks interpretations. So it says heavy load, cruel conditions, self-sacrifice. That doesn't sound too good, does it? Hopefully my next 6 months isn't that bad, but I feel like my workload is going to be quite heavy in the next 6 months just because I'm coming towards the end of my apprenticeship. There's a lot of work to be done, a lot of studying and preparing for my assessment that's coming up in the next few months. So I'm going to feel very burdened with stuff. So I feel like I'm going to be getting a lot of exhaustion and feeling overwhelmed and burnout a little bit in the next 6 months. That's sort of where I feel like this card's trying to tell me. So yeah, I reckon I will feel like that by the end of the year, I think. I'll get to like December and she'll be like, oh, it's all over. Maybe I can like chill out a little bit now. Yeah, it's just been a lot going on at work. So I think I'll have a lot to take on in the next few months, most definitely. I've took on a lot of responsibility at the moment at work and just so much extra things to do, like deadlines are coming faster than ever and little bit behind. I need to catch up a little bit. Yeah, that makes sense why that will be my next 6 months sort of playing out for me. And yeah, I definitely feel like it's sort of work related. I can't let my exhaustion stop me from continuing on though. I'm gonna have to like power through. I know that's not the best way of working, but I have to just keep going. I know that a 10 of wands advise you not to do that approach to things. Like, I need to take care of myself and that sort of thing and try and risk getting so overwhelmed. Need to like maybe look at my obligations and like reassess how much I should take on. But at the moment, I have no choice. So yeah, definitely 10 of wands energy for the next 6 months. I can definitely see that happening. So yeah, that's my card for the next 6 months. And that's it. That's all the prompts for this mid-year tarot tag. Interesting to see what my sort of response would be at the end of the year. If things are different or changed, or if I'm using a deck more than I was before, and that sort of thing. But yeah, it was really fun to make this video. And please give me a like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos. And check out Chanel Day's original video. And there's loads of people that responded to this tag. I really enjoyed watching all of them. So yeah, check out theirs as well. Yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.